Morning everyone, Derek here with AllTrails. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're headed out on a hike here near Sedona, Arizona, Bear Mountain. It's listed as 5 miles, 8 kilometers on AllTrails, 2,024 feet or 617 meters of elevation gain. It's known to be one of the more difficult hikes in the area. It's not that long, but don't come unprepared. There's a warning sign there at the gate that even reminds you. Should be a fun hike though, pretty rewarding hike with some nice views. Thanks for joining me. Short walk from the parking area as we work our way over here towards the base of Bear Mountain. We're going to be entering the Red Rock Mountain Secret Wilderness. About the first half mile or so, pretty flat as you just walk across the desert to get over here to the base of the mountain. And then it starts up, and up it goes. After a pretty sustained and intense climb, we have reached an area where the trail levels out a little bit. We are just under 1 mile into the hike. Definitely seems like it should be further than that, as strenuous as that was. The hike's only about 2.5 miles, 4 kilometers one way up to the summit, where you gain just a little over 2,000 feet, a little over 600 meters of elevation. One and a half miles, 2.4 kilometers into the hike. The trail has leveled out again for a little while here as we continue to work on up towards the summit of Bear Mountain. That's going to happen a few times along the route. You think you're getting close, and then you realize, nope, that is not my destination. Directly in front of us now, you can see what you might think would be the summit of Bear Mountain, but in fact, it's not. There are a few false summits on this hike, and that's kind of, I think, what makes it more challenging than it really is, at least mentally, because you think, yeah, I'm about there, and then you realize you're not. Pretty nice views from up here at this level. Getting close to what I'll call a saddle area up here, and we'll be starting our climb on up. This hike will definitely take your breath away in more than one way. Coming across the third saddle area here, getting ready to make one more push higher. Getting ready to make our final push-up to the summit of Bear Mountain. Can't wait. We are about to reach the culmination of this hike here at the summit of Bear Mountain. 3 hours later, 3 miles later, 4.8 kilometers, 2,500 feet or 762 meters of elevation gain. We have reached the end. Let's take a minute to enjoy some of the spectacular views after we put all the effort in to get up here. It is pretty up here. The whole hike is really pretty, but the hike is also tough. Don't forget to bring your snacks and water. I can tell my backpack, which had 2.5 liters of water in it to start with, is feeling pretty light. Can see quite a ways up here, including way off to the north up to Flagstaff. No hike at Bear Mountain would be complete without a visit to the rock pile, I guess. Maybe the official summit here at 6,500 feet or 1,982 meters here on Bear Mountain. It's been fun. It's a pretty view from up here, but it's time to head back. It is an in and out hike. We will be returning the same way we came in, hopefully a little faster. Be sure to stick around for just a little bit longer for my final mileage and closing thoughts. Coming down off Bear Mountain here, I'm about halfway back. Just ran out of water. 2.5 liters of water gone in less than 5 miles. It's not hot out, obviously, as you can tell. So I've been through a lot of water today. I'm not going to die before I get back, of course, at this point. I'll be fine, but I did eat a sandwich for lunch there. That takes a little bit extra, but man, I see a lot of people that look like they come pretty underprepared for this hike, which is fairly typical, unfortunately, I think. I don't know. I just drink a lot of water in general, I suppose, but, you know, I see some people carrying, you know, one plastic water bottle, 500 mils. Yeah, might be enough for some people, but definitely not for this guy. Returning back to the trailhead here. That's going to do it for the Bear Mountain hike. Had just over 5.5 miles, just under 9 kilometers in and out. 4.5 hours for me, so I made it down in about half the time I went up. Going up, I did take a short break to eat a sandwich, and of course a few rest breaks along the way. I did not kill a lot of time up at the summit, so I'm sure you could make that hike a little shorter, a little faster by hiking faster, or you could make it longer by spending more time at the summit. But anyway, it was a fun hike. I sure hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that thumbs up button to let me know. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already so don't miss my upcoming adventure videos. Be sure to check out some of my other hikes here in Sedona. Thanks for joining me, and have a good day. Obligatory bathroom inspection. It's actually not too bad.